Most young people think they understand money. They earn their first salary, feel independent, and finally believe life is starting. But right at this stage, a silent financial mistake begins. A mistake that doesn't feel dangerous at first, but slowly shapes their entire future. And that mistake is simple. They confuse income with wealth. When a young person starts earning money, the first instinct is not investing. It's upgrading life. A better phone, a nicer apartment, more food delivery, more comfort, more lifestyle. And it feels justified because after all, they worked hard for this money. They deserve it. But this is where the problem begins. Income creates confidence, but spending creates habits, and habits decide financial future. Most young people increase their lifestyle every time their income increases. This is called lifestyle inflation. And it is one of the biggest reasons people stay financially stuck for years, because no matter how much they earn, they always feel like it's just enough. At the start, the upgrades feel small: a slightly better car, a slightly nicer place, a few more subscriptions, nothing extreme. But over time, these small upgrades become permanent expenses, and permanent expenses are dangerous because they don't go away when income fluctuates. Many young people also fall into another trap. They start comparing themselves with others, friends, social media, influencers, colleagues, and suddenly money stops being about needs. It becomes about image. Who looks more successful? Who is living better? Who appears more ahead in life? And comparison is expensive, very expensive, because once spending is tied to image, it becomes emotional, not logical. People don't buy things because they need them. They buy them because they want to feel equal or ahead or successful. And this creates a cycle that is hard to break. Another major mistake is ignoring investing early. Most young people believe investing is something for the future, something they will start later, when they earn more, when life stabilizes, when they have more knowledge. But the reality is different. Earlier you start, the easier wealth becomes, because time is the most powerful factor in investing, not money. Compounding rewards time, not intention. A small amount invested early can grow more than large amounts invested late, but most people delay it, and delay has a cost. The cost is lost time, and lost time can never be recovered in investing. There is also a psychological trap. When income is low or just starting, people feel investing is pointless because the amount is small. But this thinking is dangerous because wealth is not built by large actions. It is built by repeated small actions over time, and habits formed early become permanent. The difference between people who build wealth and those who struggle is rarely income alone. It is behavior. Some people earn more but spend everything. Others earn less but save and invest consistently. And over time, the second group often becomes financially stronger, not because they earned more, but because they kept more and made it grow. Modern society makes this even harder. Everything encourages spending: ads, social media, lifestyle content, trends, instant gratification. Everything is designed to make spending feel normal and saving feel slow, even unnecessary. But wealth does not grow in excitement. It grows in discipline. Another mistake young people make is assuming time is unlimited. They think they have years ahead to fix everything. But financially, time is not just age, it is opportunity. Every year delayed in investing reduces long-term growth potential, not slightly, but significantly, because compounding depends heavily on early years. There is also emotional spending, stress spending, impulse spending, boredom spending, small purchases that feel harmless individually, but add up massively over time. And because they're emotional, people rarely track them seriously. But these small leaks often decide financial future more than big decisions. So what is the real financial mistake most young people make? It is not just overspending. It is not just low income. It is not just lack of knowledge. It is the failure to delay gratification, the inability to prioritize future freedom over present comfort. Because wealth is not built by people who always earn more. It is built by people who consistently do a few things differently. They spend less than they earn, they invest early, They avoid lifestyle inflation. They think long-term when others think short-term. And most importantly, they understand that money is not just for spending, it is for building freedom. At the end of the day, young age is not just about earning money, it is about building direction, because the decisions made in early financial life often decide what the next 20 to 30 years look like. And the biggest mistake is not a single bad decision, it is repeating small financial habits without thinking. So, the real question is not how much you earn today. The real question is, are your habits building your future or slowly borrowing from it? Because the difference between financial stress and financial freedom is often not income, it is discipline repeated over time.